this is PZSC in here. First of all, before we go ahead and get into this video, I just wanted to go ahead and clear up any possible confusion. Yes, I am back from the beach. We got back this past week, this past Saturday. It might seem like I'm still there. That's because I'm uploading the videos this week. Those videos were shot last week, so we were at the beach last week, but I'm actually back home now, and yeah, so I've got a new Zippo video for you guys today, which is always very exciting. And this one, as you can see, I ordered online. This is the first Zippo I've ordered online in quite a while. It's probably been about a year from now, actually. A little bit under a year from now, actually. Or a little bit under a year ago, I should probably say. But yes, very, very excited about this one. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so this lighter actually did not come from BuyLightersNow.com, because BuyLightersNow actually didn't sell this one, which was a little bit surprising. But I knew, that I really wanted this lighter. This is actually one of the lighters that was on my Zippo wish list for Beach Trip 2013, and I really wanted it, so I figured I'd go ahead and order it. But because of how badly I wanted it, and because BuyLightersNow didn't have it, I decided to go with another seller, and this seller is actually Ava Productions, Ava Productions Corporation. They are down in New Jersey, it looks like, so that is pretty dang cool. I looked up her, she had a pretty decent price. I think I paid about $20 for this, shipped, no tax, no shipping fee. And looked up her reviews. She seemed to have pretty good reviews, so I'm pretty confident that I got what I wanted. So let's go ahead and stop wasting time. You can see I've also got a few other Zippos out. I'm also going to be addressing a couple of other things, some comments that I've gotten recently pertaining to Zippos. So let's go ahead and let's crack into this. Let's get these, let's leave this there. Let's go ahead and let's crack into this thing. So got my Texas toothpick case cutlery Texas toothpick thing. So I'm gonna cut. Let's cut right here. Actually, let's cut the bag. I want to cut the bag. Sounds fun. Okay, just don't stab myself. That's the last thing I want to do. There we go. Whoops. I feel like I'm cutting the invoice. I really feel like I'm cutting the invoice. Am I cutting the invoice? Yes, I cut the invoice. Oopsies. Oh well, that's fine. Probably should have cut the actual lid. Hang on. I'm a little bit excited, guys, just so you know. It's been a whole year since I've ordered a lighter on the internet, and I kind of forgot about how giddy. I almost left my finger off there. I kind of forgot about this sort of the sensation of like waiting for a package to arrive. You just get a little bit excited, especially when you check the tracking number. When you wake up and you see that it is in the post office, that is that's like in your town, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's coming today. They just start getting really excited. So, all right, let's look at this mangled up invoice, which I actually haven't gotten all of it out. Wow, I cut it up really badly. It's in like 2 pieces. Let's see. Yeah, it says it's what I got. So, let's see if it is what I got. I feel the box right here. There it is. Zippo. Interesting box. Seems to be in a little bit squished. Anyways. Oh, it so far is good. Check this out. As I said, this is a Zippo that was on my wish list. This is actually one that I added last minute. This is 24756ZL Ebony with Zippo logo. I don't know why they don't have the word logo on there, but yes, this is the Ebony Zippo. It probably can give you guys an idea of at least what 2 of the Zippos I have on the floor right now are. So, this box, though, feels really weird. I don't know why. It just feels... Anyways, let's just go ahead and check it out. Ooh, that's nice. I am actually going to say this. I did kind of take a peek. I watched a video on this thing yesterday. I typically try not to do that, if I can help it, but I wanted to. I'm actually glad I did, because it revealed to me that it's not like a pitch black, if you know what I mean. Like, I was expecting to get something that was a bit like a pitch black color, you know, really, really dark. But it is in fact, I mean, it's not exactly as dark as the, you know, just like the Black Ice model. You know, the picture is a little bit deceiving, but still, guys, that's awesome. Check this out. Like I said, I paid about $20 for this, but the retail price on this puppy is actually $30. And I imagine like $4 of those bucks come from that Zippo logo right there. So there you go, guys. If you ever come across a Zippo that you want and it's too expensive for you, take note of what it is, take a picture of it so you get a basic description, look it up on the internet, buy description, and you might just come across what it is and then order it on the internets. So it looks like this one might be a 2012 lighter. Oh wow, actually this is a 2010 lighter. Wow, that was a little bit unexpected. See, so this was made in September of 2010. That's what the I is. I is September. That's crazy. A lot older than I expected. $29.95. Let us go ahead and let us take this off. Now, I hope I don't need to keep explaining this, so I'm just going to go ahead and explain it here. I take my stickers off for two reasons. A, so I can see the insert, because I like to see the insert. And B, because I want to take the flints out, so that way we don't wind up with any issues down the road, because the flints can disintegrate. And it looks like my sticker has left some weird coloration on it. Alright, it's gone. Check that out. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and peel this off. Plus, also, it's fun to play with Zippos. I mean, seriously, clicking them open, hearing the noise, you know, I like that. So let's peel this off carefully. Carefully. Oh, let's get that in focus. I am so sorry, guys. I am a fail. I need a camera. I need like a camera with autofocus. I always forget though that this doesn't have autofocus. Okay, so there we go. Look for our new Zippo Blue. Haven't seen that advert in a little while. So yeah, there we go. Got a little bit of residue in the corner there. It's just gonna come right up though, which it did. Guys, this lighter is an amazing looking lighter, I have to say. Even though it isn't exactly what the picture makes it out to be, this is beautiful. So let's go ahead and let's flick it open, hear the noise. Oh, that's not too bad. And you can see the insert there. The insert itself was made in F of 2010. So, you know, there you go. Yeah, F of 2010. So let's go ahead while we have this thing out. Let's see here. I'll just I'll use my knife as a bit of a screwdriver, so I don't need to damage the finish on the actual Zippo. Come on! Oh, I'm completely misaligned. That's what's going on here. There we go. Alright. Actually, I need to have a flint dispenser over here, but I don't. I can have one, though. Bing! Okay, got my dispenser. Let's go ahead and dump this out. Okay, put this in. I'm really, really excited, guys. Like I say, you know, there is obviously, you know, as I've heard it said. Wow, there's no wonder it's not working. I was preventing it from spinning with my finger. There is definitely, you know, a unique, you know, there is definitely an experience, you know, that you get when you are when you buy the Zippo in person. But I completely forgot what it's like to be awaiting a package. It's been a really long time since I've last ordered something. Oops. Again, gotta put this thing back. It's been a very long time. So I completely forgot about sort of the excitement that you get when you're awaiting a Zippo to come in. So yeah. And guys, it looks like I'm going to be able to, that Ava Productions is now on one of my, you know, top sellers. Because, you know, she got it here pretty quickly. There's a little bit of a hiccup when it was initially shipped. It actually, I believe it was the post office's fault, but they said that it was actually delivered right from the get-go, as opposed to it, you know, being in the just, you know, arriving at the post office. For some reason, they scanned it and it registered through as being delivered. So there you go, nothing too major. So yeah. Obviously, as y'all can see here, I've got a couple of other Zippos out, so let's go ahead and take a look at these. I'm sure you guys can imagine what these two are. This one over here. Let's actually take a look at this one first. This one is one that I grabbed. It's actually my Sapphire. And the reason why I grabbed my Sapphire is because it's, you know, kind of a similar lighter in that, you know, it's basically colored chrome. You know, as you can see, it's kind of the same type of finish sort of thing going on there. You know, even the bottom stamps here are coated completely. Just sort of the same general thing. You can kind of see, ooh, it's actually like blue in there. That's really interesting. Look at that. Can you guys see in there? Yeah. Check that out. But you can kind of see, though, it's kind of the same sort of color as I don't know how they do this. I don't know if this is like anodized to where it's black, or if it's like they've mixed in a blue or a black dye with the chrome that they're plating on it, or what. I have no idea. But it looks really nice, guys. Let's see, where did this box go? I think... okay, so this is the Sapphire box. Don't know what it's doing all the way over there. So yeah, there you go. That is just sort of a look at the Sapphire. Again, kind of a similar sort of finish going on with that. Probably the same exact process went into... oops, that's... Oh, it already has a lid on it. Oops, let's actually match up those lids. And finally, I'm sure you guys can imagine what these ones here are, over here. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. This one here is actually my Slim. But the thing is that my Slim is actually a black ice. I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a comparison between the Ebony and the black ice. I actually don't believe I've ever seen anybody do this before. Between the Ebony and the black ice, because... here's the thing about this. I mean, they've kind of changed the Black Ice model's picture. They've changed the stock photo to make it less deceiving. But when people order the Black Ice, they're expecting to get something that is much darker. All right. Actually, the Black Ice picture kind of looks like what the Ebony looks like. So you kind of get the idea there. Like, you know, they're expecting to get something that probably looks more like what the Ebony is. But they actually wind up with what basically looks like a high polished chrome. Alright, so, but you can see here that there is definitely, here, let me actually do it this way, because I want to keep that Zippo logo on that side. You can see there is a bit of a difference, quite a bit of a difference. This actually, you know, the Black Ice one actually does look exactly like a high polished chrome. You know, let me move this over here, up next to the Ebony. But if we go ahead and we take out an actual high polished chrome, which I have right here, you can probably see that that is indeed much, much more of a chromey color. And you can, let's do it that way, you can better see sort of that there. So, and just for a fair comparison here, I'm going to go ahead and compare the Black Ice to the, to the high polished chrome. So there you go. Now, I have to kind of say this because if you're looking for an Ebony Zippo and you're shopping at places that, you know, have Zippo displays, when I was over at the Tinderbox getting my lurid green model, actually a week ago from today, I didn't see any Ebony ones, but I'm actually thinking that perhaps I did see some Ebonies because, you know, sometimes the Ebony one can look a bit like a Black Ice model. I'm not really sure really how to describe it, but, you know, don't get the two finishes confused. I mean, just saying. The Ebony one, though, if you compare it to an actual Black Ice one, it makes the Black Ice model look like a high polished chrome, as you clearly saw. So, there you go. Anyways, I wanted to also go ahead and take and touch base on a couple of other things. You can kind of see here, though, that my sort of the sweat in my hand is like making this thing kind of change a little bit, change colors a little bit, a lot like what the Sapphire one did when it was brand new. So that's a little bit interesting, isn't it? Huh? I wonder why. But I wanted to go ahead and touch base on something on my video about. I actually got it out. My Candy Apple Red Zippo. I got this comment, I believe, yesterday. Somebody was commenting. They were talking about these little dent-looking things on the back here, you know, where it's sort of the hinges, you know, where it hinges out like that. They noticed those dents, okay? He asked me, you know, he told me in a comment that he noticed that my Zippo looked to be dented back here, and I told him that is in fact, those are in fact not dents, those are the tack welds, alright? And that is in fact what, you know, that is. And he's like, okay, so, you know, he like, I don't know what he said. He said something, but then he's like, I can't believe that, you know, I find it hard to believe that there's so many imperfections on the lighter. And I'm like, imperfections? What are you talking about? What is imperfected about this thing? I mean, like, seriously. And he's like, well, don't you see those two dents as imperfections? So I guess I can kind of see where he's going with that. He sees these as imperfections. I just wanted to go ahead and show you that that is in fact not the case. Here it is, you know, here's the one that I just now unboxed, the Ebony. You can see that it too has those dents. You can see that. Those are the tack welds. Just leaves behind a little bit of a divot, a little bit of a dent. Just a sapphire. I'll show you that. There they are again. Okay, they're even in the exact same spot. Here is the slim. Even the slim lighter has those. See that, right? And here's the high polished chrome. You see, even that has it. So that is in fact not an imperfection. That is with every single Zippo. If you get a Zippo that does not have those dimples, it's probably not a Zippo. Either that it's an older model, but, you know, like, I do know that my 1967 Zippo, the dimples are very small. The little dents, little divots are really, really tiny. That's just the way they were in 1967. But, you know, nowadays, you know, especially with these modern lighters, you're going to see those divots on every single Zippo you buy. Just so you know. Now there was another, the other thing I think was the stickers, but I'm not really sure. It seems like there was actually one other thing I wanted to go ahead and touch base on. Let's go ahead and hold this up here. But I can't remember it, so therefore, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Definitely, if you are into sort of the idea of what you thought the black ice was, maybe you bought the black ice but you hate it, you know, return it. Go on eBay or Amazon or whatever. You know, if you bought the black ice at if you bought the black ice at a smoke shop, you probably already knew what to expect. But if you ordered it online, go ahead. Wow, excuse me. If you don't like the you know, the way it looks, if it looks too light to you, return it and get one of these, because this is a really nice looking lighter. I actually am really quite happy with it. Like I said, the videos I watched made me a little bit worried that I'd be a bit disappointed in it, because, you know, it still isn't as dark as the picture, you know, really makes it out to be, you know, the stock photo, but I'd say it looks a lot better than what the stock photo makes it out to be. That's just my personal opinion. So guys, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and again, definitely check this out. Order it from, you know, Amazon, you know, Ava Productions. She's got a really good system going on there, pretty similar to BioLighters now. So check her out, check out Amazon. So guys, thank you all for watching, and adios.